Good kill, good kill. Hey, good kill.
Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are in the F-14 Tomcat. We're going to be taking on the F-16 Viper, so the tables have flipped a little bit. The F-16, obviously a very capable dogfighter. We've seen that in several videos, and we recently just did F-16 versus F-14 not too long ago, and the F-16 absolutely kicked the Tomcat's ass. Into the merge here, we're going to take the vertical, and looks like he's going to follow us. So we've seen that the F-16 has gotten major improvements to its flight model, and it is now an extremely dominant two-circle fighter, raid fighter. The F-14 is no longer anywhere near a match for the F-16. So basically my goal here in the F-14 Tomcat, he has basically every advantage. If he can keep this two-circle, he will kill me, and he will kill me easily. What I need to do is get him slow and force a one-circle fight. So I have two problems. I have two things I need to do. And that's why right at the beginning of the fight I wanted to introduce the vertical component to this. What I find is a lot of people struggle to maintain their energy in the vertical fight. You can see him here. He's already getting slow. You see him unable to continue the vertical fight. He's trying to get me to ditch out of it here, it looks like. And I'm gonna... Oh, he might be able to point his nose here. You can't underestimate the Viper nose. Yeah. Saw that coming. So that's another thing that's been added to the Viper we've talked about is the pitch rate on that thing. The nose authority of the Viper is much, much better. It is much more dangerous. And we need to relearn how to fight this thing and where you can allow it to point its nose at you and when not to. That was close there. So you can see now the fight's a little bit slower. I am kind of luring him. I'm completely defensive here. F-16 on my tail. And I'm just trying to nose counter. Roll around, just avoid getting shot in the ass. See if I can force an overshoot. There we go. Okay, he's out in front. That's half the problem solved. And he's going to point the nose. Ooh, very lucky to have escaped that. You can see the Tomcat here is completely defensive right now. And I'm working very hard to try to beat him even in a one circle. But as you can see, I did just pull it off there. And he ditched out, it looks like. Looks like he's done with the one circle. And he's going to go back into his rate fight. Alright, and I did have flaps down there. That is why you see the major buffeting here. There goes my Jester. Gone, so now it's just me. That's fine. The aircraft is just a little bit lighter now. As you can see, I'm trying to establish a bit of an offset here. I want the offset two-circle so I can maybe fight against him. We'll do one more loop. If I can't shoot him in the face as he goes by in the next merge here, I'm gonna at least be able to reverse into a one-circle. There he is, there he is, there he is, there he is. Okay. One circle. Let's get him back in a roller. Ooh. No canopy. I can hear the F-16 engine perfectly. He's still gonna point his nose. You gotta be careful. Gotta be super careful. Oh yeah, please. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my god. I almost had him. That was it, man. That was the opportunity I needed, and I missed it. I'm in deep shit here, guys. Luckily, he's staying in the one circle with me here. And you can see the F-16, not that bad in a one circle. I mean, not what it likes, but it's not bad. Oh, could it be right here? Yes! Yes! Oh my god, I got him. Oh my god. Looks like we killed the pilot too. No ejection. Splash 1 Viper. Pure luck though. And big thank you to Jester for leaving the aircraft and making it a little bit lighter. Might have given me the little bit of edge I needed to win. So we did manage to score our very first Viper kill. I think we're going to review that one in Tacview after. I think there'll be a lot of interesting things to discuss there, and I think it'll be interesting for newer people. But basically, that's how you got to take on the Viper, at least in the Tomcat. I mean, you're going to be completely defensive most of the time, and you just got to try to lure the guy into those one circle situations. And quite frankly, there's a little bit of luck involved too, if we're being honest. With those nose counter situations, remember? Just narrowly dodging rounds. Sorry about that. Quick track IR problem there. So I am kind of in a two-circle situation here, so I'm just gonna drop the nose here. Do anything other than the two-circle, bro. Anything other than. You know, change up the geometry, see if you can, you know, get him to do something stupid, point your nose at him, make him nervous. All kinds of stuff. The offset two-circle, take him into a vertical fight, which is still a rate fight, but introducing a vertical component, it does confuse a lot of people. They mismanage their energy in that situation. Okay, here we go. So we are rate fighting on the deck again, and I'm once again trying to establish that offset two-circle. And even the offset two-circle is not a good situation to be in. It just gives me a possibility of maybe shooting him in the face as he goes by. And you can see the offset is being established by slightly going up and then pulling the stick on the way down. And one circle here. Although he did take a shot at me there. And he could have very well hit me and this fight would have been over right there and then. Come on, Tomcat, don't let me down, girl. Right here, let's point the nose. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, I could have had him right there. And you see, as soon as you can take him one circle, you might be able to get a shot off at him. But be careful, that Viper nose, it does have decent pitch rate now. And it can surprise you from time to time. Once again, he has opted to go back into the rate fight. Obviously exactly what the typical F-16 will do. This is going to be a long and grueling fight. Very much a chess match, I think. There he goes. Still trying to set up that offset two-circle. There he is across the circle. He's just under the sun there. The situation is developing somewhat. Oh no, I was gonna say it's okay. It's not that good. He's coming around now. There he goes. And once again trying to reverse into that one circle. One circle. Gotta get him slow. Gotta get him slow. That's what you're trying to do the whole time. Once again, one circle. You know, keep watching him, and every time he reverses that turn, you reverse it as well. Keep influencing that one circle fight. Might have a problem here. Yep, we got an F-16 on our tail here. Whoa. Whoa. Ow. Overshoot, come on. There we go. Afterburner back in. Not horrible, but I did manage to get him to overshoot. That's a managing closure problem there for him. He really needed to reposition and stay in my control zone, which he failed to do. That is why he overshot there. And I think we're doing pretty well here. We're really holding our own here against the Viper. Ooh. This one circle is developing. It's not as easy as the other one. I'll tell you that much. I'm really fighting here. Fighting the Tomcat as much as I'm fighting the Viper. The Tomcat is not enjoying what I'm asking her to do. Look at that, he just climbs over. He saw that nose coming, he just climbed right over it. Very nice. Good reaction there. Once again, he's avoiding that nose. He's doing a very good job of it here. We gotta try to do the same. Yeah, I don't think I could do that. I was gonna hit the ground there. Oh. Yeah, we are reversing in front of his nose right now. It's definitely not a good idea, but okay. And that's why you don't do that. Okay. Once again, still trying to bring him in close for that overshoot. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. I did it a little too early and got shot in the ass for it. And that also not good. That's not good. Yeah. I think something's gone on my tail. Part of my tail is gone. Time to go. Good fight. Good fight to the F-16. Splash 1 Tomcat. Okay guys, quick little Tacview review. We have me, and then we have Blue F-16 by Silverline. Big thank you to Silverline for flying today's video. So there's the introduction of the vertical component. In this Tacview, I just want to talk about how to maybe get out of a 2-circle situation on the deck and try to force a 1 circle against the F-16. I'm going to go ahead and remove this because I want us to just look at the geometry. That's the part where across his nose we get shot, blah blah blah, we force the overshoot, and then he ditches out and goes for his 2-circle, and so now we are in a 2-circle fight on the deck. So what you're gonna see here is we have something called, and some of you will already have seen this in the past, we have a 2-circle fight on the deck. This is an overlapping 2-circle, so one aircraft is here and the other one is here, and both of their circles are on top of each other. We then have the offset 2-circle, which is going to look like this. You're going to have one aircraft making his circle. I don't know, he'll be over here somewhere. And then another aircraft, kind of like a Venn diagram, and he'll be over here. And the two will pass each other in a high aspect situation across here, right? He will cross this way and he will cross this way. And when you look across out of your canopy here, what you're going to see is almost feels like you're on a highway as you go almost straight by each other. And that's one of the big indicators that you're at an offset 2-circle. Instead of an overlapping 2-circle there. Okay, so this is the part where my gesture leaves. And then I am now trying to set up an overlapping 2-circle situation here. Sorry, a offset 2-circle. And here's one of the big indicators that, so you saw me extend out here, right? So as he went into his, I kind of went like this in order to already establish it so that when he goes like this, you know, I'll come around like this and we have our offset 2-circle. The idea here is that hopefully as he crosses here or here, I can shoot him in the face, or, you know, as he crosses like this, I can reverse and make a 1-circle and just get out of this 2-circle situation with him. Just keep throwing things at him for him to solve instead of just staying in this overlapping 2-circle fight with him until he outrates you and kills you, which is what he's going to do. The Viper is going to outrate you on the deck like that. So you can stay there like a cooperative bandit and wait to die, or you can do different things and try to survive, right? So like I said, this is one of the big indicators that you're in the offset 2-circle. At least this is one of my visual cues that I use, is I look right out the canopy and I see entire top of his aircraft as he goes by. It looks like you're on a highway. You just pass each other and on oncoming lanes. And that's how you know that, oh, okay, I'm in an offset 2-circle. So from there, you'll see me do these little up and downs. If he wants to negate my offset 2-circle and change it and bring it back to overlapping, he just needs to copy my maneuver. So as I go up, so let's say this is the 2-circle. Hold on. Okay. How are we going to do this? This is a 2-circle, and then you'll see the bandit go up and come down and pull hard. And what that'll do is that'll shift the circle over. Okay, I know this is not good. I don't like this example either. Well, you see what I'm doing here, right? You see me go up and come down, right? And what that does is it drags my circle away from his. It puts my circle over here. If he wants to put his circle on top of mine again and make another overlapping circle, he just needs to copy my maneuver. Every time I go up, he needs to go up. Every time I come down, he goes down. So as I move the circle right, he moves his circle right, for example, right? They just stay overlapped. He just basically denies my ability to offset the circle. That's a big thing he could be doing here to, you know. And so this is what I was talking about. In the offset 2-circle, you can shoot him in the face as he goes by. I was a little late getting the radar or the lock here so that I could get a gun solution, but if I had it, you can see how, you know, I might have been able to shoot him in the face. He probably could have shot me in the face, but 50-50 odds are better than 100% dead, right? So pretty good there. I'm not too upset with that. But anyway, I missed the shot. And so the next best thing is just reverse that into a 1-circle. And look at that. We're on the deck with the Viper, and instead of being in an overlapping 2-circle, we are now 1-circle with him, right? And then you try to lure him into this 1-circle roller fight. And again, at this point, he would be smart to ditch out and go back to his 2-circle fight. But this is what we talk about, luring people into fights that maybe they don't want to be in. And like, you know, this is when you start to see situations like your ego kick in, when you go, in the sense that like you just cannot accept the fact that you've lost the 1-circle, or that you got lured into this situation. You're like, yeah, I'm here, but I can still kick his ass. You know, like these are the things you're trying to get the other guy to do, and what you're trying to avoid, right? Your own personality traits actually play a little bit of a role in these situations. Obviously, a great pilot who has no ego, no nothing, and just sees everything logically, and he can't be lured into things, that guy's going to be a very difficult opponent to kill, right? And here's the other thing. The Viper is now performing much, much better in the 1-circle fight than we've ever seen in the past. So you can see he's actually holding his own in the 1-circle a little bit. It's pretty good. The Viper is not bad. And then unfortunately here he crosses the nose. Okay, so that's a little example, guys. I wanted to just show you what I try to do if I find myself in a 2-circle fight on the deck with something that's superior to me in the raid fight. Okay, I hope you found the video helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.